What's up, everyone? It's Bear Sharp Plays, and this is Farming Simulator 22. This will be some first looks. Start off with character creation. So you get all these different people to choose from. So you can change your name. I don't know how. Get a whole bunch of new hairstyles. That one's most like my current hairstyle, minus the mullet. But looks dope. Get some beard action. Add a mustache if you want. You get to choose your clothes. Lots of different options. Way more than there used to be. What's the female ones look like, out of curiosity? So, kind of give you guys an idea of what like options you have for if you want to make a female character. Apparently you can't get them hair, beards or mustaches. Pretty much the same outfits there. So it looks like the outfit, there's some differences. Jackets are different. But we're gonna go with Guy. Let's change his pants back to those. Don't really care about that stuff. I need to fix his hair. Sure. Alright. So let's go ahead and look at the map. So this is our current map that we're on. Lots of fields. Lots of stuff to traverse. Quite certain these forests can't be bought, so let's switch over to that. Yeah, so that really shows you like the actual size of the map. And then switch back. So you have all these different crop types to choose from, and then tells you like what position stuff's in. Like how all that says needs that. Alright, couple things. Let's bring that down to real time. That's fine. No, we're going to turn off seasonal growth. Because with seasonal growth, from what we've learned, me and my buddy playing on a non-recorded episode, was that you only can plant in certain seasons for certain crops, and you can only harvest in those seasons, like in different seasons, and like it's a lot more in-depth and realistic. So if you want to play that way, more power to you. I do not. That's just how I am. Leave snow on. I always turn this stuff off, personally. Fieldstone is something new. Lime and weeds were in farming sim 19, but not 17. This is all fine. Turn that off. Cool. I already have my stuff set to dollars, miles, Fahrenheit, and acres, but you can set it to pounds, euros, and you can change that. So, pretty much the same as 19 with that aspect. Here's all your stats. This is for if you had a production chain, like you can buy stores now, you can everybody just go, here we go. So other than just like your normal words, harvested stuff like wheat, barley, and all that. Now you can do sugar beets cut. You can just sell like wood chips and silage and grass, hay. You can sell diesel, road salt, bread, cake, butter, cheese. You can sell all this stuff, but you need the production lines to make it. So a lot more stuff that you can do. So do I need to create a farm? I don't think so, since it's career mode. So there's that. We start off with 1.5 million. Let's see, is this my stuff? It's a cool little. Oh, it goes down in here. This is like a spot to work on your tractor. That looks like to me. Okay. Turn the lights down there. I can pick up this object. It's pretty neat. So I take that this is my farm. They added deer. You can see them right there. How close they're gonna let me get to them. There's a basketball hoop. Is there a ball? Just kind of exploring. I really haven't played in this part. There's a ball. Alright, let's see if we can get a basketball hoop. This might be for an achievement. Was it achievement in 17, I think? Oof. Garbage. What? It's not an achievement no more? Alright, well. Gotta play with that. There's Crow. See the graphics are pretty decent. There's another barn that we hack. I don't know. This one also takes you down into a basement. Oh, that's cool. There's like a whole little map of the neighborhood. Control press, table saw. Looks like I should buy this area since this is like where everything's at. Can I open that? Huh. Can't go in this one. Alright. Let's go to the store so you guys see all the different stuff they had. Kind of just gonna run through a little bit of everything. So they added cheaper tractors in the base game. Like back in the day, you had to like download a mod for a cheap tractor. Granted, it's only 25 horse. They've also added this, which is an electric tractor, and then this one is methane powered. These are the only two that I've seen so far that are alternative fuels. So I find that interesting that they added those kind of things. Like they're trying to show that there's green farming, like safer farming, whatever for the environment. They added Mack trucks. That's something new we noticed. You have grape technology and olive technology now in base game. There was a mod that you could get on Farming Simulator 19. They added snowplow truck. You can get. They brought back front loaders. You got multiple wheel loaders, and then you got telehanders, skid steers. There's two different types of forklifts now. Lots of harvesters to choose from. This one's not bad for like if you're trying to like do a realistic playthrough and like kind of cheap. Then you got your forage harvesters. Lots of large tractors. I have the current DLC, so if you're seeing stuff that you don't have, that's why. But pretty much, like there's only one of those still. There's a couple beet harvesters. Only one potato harvester. They have two cotton harvesters now. This one holds more than this one. So I don't know why you'd get that one over this one, unless you're really a John Deere fan. Let's see if they got anything new forestry-wise. They added this. Just like it pulls off trees and stuff like that. This is a mobile wood chipper. So that's pretty cool. A couple different animal things. So you got grape technology now. So you got different things for grapes. These are for picking up stones out of your field. It's pretty cool. If you want to mulch stuff for your field, do that. Get some different grass care stuff. But there's lots of new stuff. I think you have to use belts now for silos, if I remember correctly. I think that's what I read. I haven't really messed around with it. Header trailers. We did try this out. Load trailers still do not. You can't like strap things like tractors down. They'll still like fall off. So don't be too excited about that. There's some stuff we need for if you're trying to make stuff for your animals. More forestry equipment. Still the same tree planter for the last 2 games. Still the same 4 chainsaws. So that's all that stuff. Objects changed a lot. So you've got your normal pallets of stuff. But so let's say these are all 1,000, right? So I noticed one thing. So solid fertilizer, 1,000, 1,900. But if you go to the big bags, you can get it for $100 cheaper same thing for $100 cheaper. So if you're trying to be cost sensitive, the big bags might be cheaper for you, like seeds, dollars. I think that's the same all across the board. Everything is like $100 cheaper. So with the big bags, and then you get pallets, and like, so this is a large thing of liquid fertilizer, but in pallets. So you get 6,000 for 9,600. About the same price if you would buy one of those instead of that. But solid fertilizer, this is $1,400, but you're only getting $750. So it's cheaper, but you're getting less. And then pallets of seeds, which that's cheaper, or yeah, this is still cheaper than if you were to buy the pallet of seeds. So some things to look at. Get all your bales. So if you wanted to, like, these are packs, so you can buy all this stuff for grapes. If you want to do a grain setup, same thing. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Oh yeah, we didn't cover snowplows, but oops, too many bags. So if you go down here, they have different snowplows you can get. This is a rock salt dropper. I haven't really messed with the snow to see what that's like. Personally, haven't made it that far into the game. This is your sales bin. There's usually really good sales. So this is like a really good tractor. $517 horsepower tractor for $150,000. Like, this would be a good purchase. Upgrade the motor on it. Put some of the weights on there. New thing they added was you can change your license plate. So you can get different types of license plates if you're into being that specific in your gameplay. So let me buy that. And then if we start it up, you notice it has in the bottom of our screen on the right, we have like a wrench. It shows that we need to fix it. So let's come over here. This is the fix it spot. So it's like right next to the store. Come over here. You get your dealer options, and you can repaint stuff, but repair. And we just get an achievement like that. So ideally, I'd like to live near the store, so I don't have to drive super far. So let's go back to the map. Saving. Where are we at? We're right here. So this is 56. Looks like canola. So let's buy that. So we're ready to harvest. So let me go buy a harvester, and I'll show you some new that they've added. So let me get a harvester. Since we got John Deere, we guess we'll stick with John Deere. Yeah, we'll be a little cheap. Yeah, I'll put the crawler track on there. I like to be cashy. Alright, we need a header now, so let's go up here. Should be a decent John Deere header. 7.6 meters. That's probably all that tractor. We'll see if we can do this one. So now, if you go to this option gives you the ability to set a destination. So let's tell him to go here, and then he's gonna do it. So this is the worker's supposed to drive it. So this is blocked by an object. He's gonna do it. I don't know if it's blocked by it. But I'll do it with the other tractor in a second. They're supposed to drive it to a destination. So you don't have to, like, if you're buying lots of equipment, you don't have to like, get out of your vehicle every time and like tab back and forth. You can just have your worker drive all the way over there while you stay where you're trying to stay at. Let's hire a worker for that. And go back to this. Set destination. So get out so you can see that a worker is driving it. So he'll drive over there. And you can like send them to like different businesses and like send them to like the market to sell your stuff. One thing we did learn is, so down here at your own items, at least, that's my mods and DLC. You can always change your wardrobe. That's where you buy animals. But go to construction, you're gonna want a farmhouse. So let me So go to farmhouses. There, we'll put this kind of by the road. No, we can't put it there. Alright. We'll back it up as far as we can. But you need a farmhouse because that'll allow you to go through lots of where it's lets you speed up time a lot faster. So every time you sleep in the house, it's 9 hours instead of, and it's like instant 9 hours. You don't have to wait for the 120 times to kick in. So that's garage. I can change the color. Set that there. And you got like new tools. So with electric tractors, you have electric charging stations, and then you have the biomethane and the small weighing station, like and stuff like that. But I'm gonna pause real quick. Saving the game, and then I'm gonna quit, and I'll be right back. That's neat. So let me spawn at my house. Pretty cool. So we got a decent amount of this field done so far. Let's get this worker doing some more. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and park this in here for now. So the garage. Oh geez. Yeah. Park this a little bit better. By a little bit better, I mean smack it into the wall. Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. Alright, so construction. So you got like different, so that's a big garage with a workshop and all that stuff, so that's all that. You got silos. But I've never been a fan of like just storing crops. I always just sell my stuff. So you can put a petrol tank on your farm if you want to. That's a liquid fertilizer tank. So you'd have to fill that up with liquid fertilizer. Same with that one. So that's cool. That might be worth getting if it can actually do what it says it does. This water station can supply your freshwater tanks with fresh water. Well, I guess we got some water in the backyard. We really don't need that. So this is production. Don't really know what this all does. So this is a bakery. Carpentry. Dairy. Grain mill. Spinnery. Ooh, I can take that and make oil, it looks like. How big is this thing? Let's put that over there. Cool. You can put more selling points. So you can put a pizzeria. They'd buy my oil. Restaurant. Supermarket. Fast food restaurant. There's all that kind of stuff. Greenhouse. So you give it water and then they give you these things. So we'll put like a small one right here. How big is the big one? That's not too bad. Put that in the back corner there. If you want to do your wines and grapes, or olives and, oh, I messed that up. Olives and grapes. You can do small soil collector, wind, horses, cows, pigs, sheep, chickens. The new one is bees. I think these are pretty cool. So you get like one of these. Just put it right here. And then spend some money on some bees. And they'll create passive income for us, kinda, sorta. Lots of different fences. Painting. Can I just do like... Let's do that whole section in gravel. Cool. Alright, so we need to buy some more stuff to make all this work. That's cool. So we can do tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries. So we're going to be making canola oil in there. So that's the production chain stuff. But first things first, we need to get some water for this guy. So close that up for now. It's full. Alright. So let me do a couple things real quick. We're just going to get the small electric tractor. I really like this thing a lot. Just paint John Deere. Perfect. Buy. Back. Let me get a trailer real quick. Stick with the same color scheme, kinda. Cool. Buy that. I know what you're thinking, we're gonna run out of money, but oh well. You can always take out one. Let's change our view. So this is inside the electric tractor. It's pretty simple. It's so quiet. That's my favorite part about it. So we're gonna need a cultivator. It's 5 meters. this one. Actually, because they don't make, in this game, they don't make a planter or seeder that can directly put, like do both seed and, oops, cultivate for the next growth. But no big deal. I'll buy this one. And then move this out of the way. We're down to 118,000. We need a planter yet, so get a planter that doesn't. I need a seeder, correction. So let's just do this one. Cool. We got $50,000 left. Buy 4 of those. Buy 4 of those for now. And then let's see here. We need a water tank. That'll be in animals, I imagine. Actually, let me get a fertilizer spreader real quick. This one's by far the best. So it holds 32. It has a 42-meter range. Like, you can't get anything better than that. That's so we're down to 14,000. I might not be able to buy the water tank. Is there another water tank? Oh yeah. This one will be fine for now. So let me disconnect that. We're down to $5,000. We got a lot of equipment over there. So far, the worker hasn't missed any of this field. I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, out of curiosity, I imagine I'm going to need a special tank for our oils. I think it's going to be a slurry, to be honest, though. Okay, that doesn't. None of these carry well. So, is it in the animals? No. Assuming auger wagons. I wonder if it's going to be pallets that I'm going to have to pick up. I guess we'll find out. Oh. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video. I apologize for that. This is going to be like a first day kind of a thing, so y'all know what to expect. Fill this thing up again. Find some place to sell this canola. Oops. Alright, where is canola going for the best right now? Oops. Canola. 1380 at the oil mill. Oops, I guess I do need that open. That's grocer, cereal factory, dairy. So there's that oil mill. There's this one. So let's go to this one. So we tagged the place. You can tell because it's highlighted. I don't remember that being a thing in the other games, so that might be a new tip for someone that hasn't played Farming Sim 22 yet. Heck yeah, we get some decent money. might as well speed up time a little bit. Oh, I was gonna. Here, I'll show you the sleeping function. So it's currently 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. whatever that is. And I mean, that wasn't really instant. Oh. But if you notice, we now have a crate of honey. We've got a whole bunch of canola oil. And a crap ton of lettuce. So he's still doing his thing. So honey out of the way. Just gonna store that right here. He's almost done. That's good. Let me go sell this lettuce. Let's sell some lettuce. Get about $2 grand for this. I think we're going to switch to strawberries because obviously there's going to be more strawberries in the crates than there is so yeah, let's do that. Let's do strawberries instead of lettuce because you get 128 strawberries instead of the 64. We'll see if that's more profitable than the lettuce, obviously. Quantity over whatnot, not really quality. But right now, lettuce, or at the time, lettuce was the most valuable thing. So a little over $2,000. About what we predicted. Oh, $3,000. Nice. Took this side. So he's almost done. Little recap. So we got that on sale. Got this big, huge John Deere tractor. We learned that if we sleep, we advance 9 hours, and like if you were waiting on lettuce or whatever to be made, this thing will crank that out for you. And then same thing goes for the oil production, which we got a decent amount of money from that. The bees are supposed to help with plant growth, but it's also a nice little idle income. Let's check on our production. So we burnt through about half our stuff. Not too bad. But that's all we're going to do for the day. Hope y'all learned something. Maybe convince you that you want to play it or buy this game and then play it. If not, hope you just enjoyed watching it. Thanks for watching. This is Bear Shark Plays, and I love you guys and have a great day.